It's a pleasure to be able to talk to you, Mike. You said you were inspired. Well, I heard rather you were inspired by Michael Jackson's Thriller. Am I correct?
Oh yeah, I mean, man, Michael Jackson was like one of my idols too back in the day, and Rick Baker, who had done that makeup for Thriller.
Right.
Yeah, and the process of that, the process of the makeup was shown on MTV back in the day. Rick Baker gluing the makeup on and Michael Jackson. Man, it was like my mind was blown, you know. And Michael was such a huge fan of makeup. When he describes it in the making of Thriller, where he goes into Rick Baker's studio and he sees all these split open heads and all these makeups and these crazy things. And Michael was just a huge fan, which is great, you know, because they pushed it and they did such amazing stuff for that Thriller video. And Rick Baker had done Coming to America, the same type of, you know, makeup on Eddie Murphy for Coming to America. And it was just like a total dream come true for me to be able to do this film, because Thriller and Coming to America were like my absolute dreams of my whole life, childhood.
So you actually just answered my second question for me, because that's where I was going to go to. How does it feel being inspired by Thriller and then, you know, working on a legendary franchise like Coming to America, which he worked on the first one. Now, you know, your idol, and now you're following in his footsteps and you're working on a second one. Just how does that feel, that moment?
Oh, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's so wild because, you know, Eddie Murphy Raw, I memorized the whole comedy stuff.
That's crazy.
So it was like I watched Raw like constantly all day long. Like I could still recite every joke.
What's your favorite joke? What's your favorite joke from Raw?
It's way too dirty.
This is actually true, kids. This is true.
But if you haven't seen Raw, you need to watch it, because I think Eddie is probably in the future going to do something, a comedy thing. But Coming to America was just like the greatest film ever. He's almost like a comedy stand-up in the film, you know, and he's in these makeups and everything. And it was just, he was, you know, Eddie Murphy is also one of my idols. You know, it was really great to just work with him and do, he was so patient and let us have time and to work on him and all that. It was just like incredible experience.
So which character, and my final question, which character it was your favorite character to work on during the film? Because there's some amazing pieces of work that's going on in this film. I know mine, but what is yours?
Okay, so it's a toss-up between Eddie playing Saul, the old man, and sexual chocolate Randy Watson. So I don't know. I think maybe like Randy Watson is like kind of like my new favorite, to be honest. The singer in the band at the end of the film, which is really
sexual chocolate.
So good. So good. And that comes back in the film, and people will see how he's evolved and what he looks like now, you know, and I think it's just funny how he looks now.
Well, it's been a pleasure to talk to you. You did some incredible work. And honestly, my very, very quick last question. Can you tell us anything about Batman?
Well, I can't go into specifics, but we are a part of that film. There are some character makeup going on in the film, and some of it was released into the teaser trailer, which is out there right now. I will let your audience assume what it may be, although everyone already knows what it may be. But it's similar to a Coming to America, where, you know, what we did with Batman it's similar in what we built, in a sense. But I think it's going to be good.
All right. Thank you for your time, man. I can't wait to talk to you again.
You got it. Yeah. Good to talk to you. Nice to meet you.